Oh, this is Electrica here on Electric Talk. I came across a video while I was making my last video. And this wow. It's so correct. No, it's not. It's just stupid. And this person I'll just start the video. I'll start the video and I'll stop it and I'll talk about it.
Did you know that the laws of physics are extremely fine-tuned? This has allowed the universe we see, and life, to come about. Can you explain that?
Yes, I can explain that. Apparently the idiot character you made can explain that, but apparently the smart, theist character you made, creationist character you made, apparently he knows everything. Um, it's not fine tuned. The reason that everything is the way it is, and the reason we can see and do all this, the reason it looks fine tuned is because everything was built around those laws. Everything came about around those laws. The laws were there before, or it may have been created in the Big Bang, which the Big Bang wasn't even an explosion, which a lot of fucking theists are on about as it was an explosion. An explosion is a destruction. No, it was an expansion. It's just called the Big Bang because that's just what they called it. But, anyways, you know, so automatically you're wrong. Just because the laws of physics work perfectly with what we have today, with what we have now, just because the laws of physics work perfectly, does not mean that the laws of physics were finely tuned to work the way they do. Because fact is, if the laws of physics were different, I'm talking about the start of everything, if the laws of physics were different, everything would have molded around that. Everything would have molded around those laws of physics. So that argument is invalid. Let's restart the video a little bit more.
Bah. Science will explain that. One day. Besides, I don't believe the laws are fine-tuned.
Okay, smart Alec. Check out the Goldilocks Enigma, by Paul Davies. He explains in great detail how the laws are fine-tuned. And, by the way, he is agnostic. In case you ask.
Haven't you heard of the anthropic principle? Bird brain. Buffoon. There are an infinite number of universes. Yes, an infinite number of universes.
I'm going to stop that right there. No, not every atheist says that there's an infinite number of universes. Me personally, I don't care either way. All I know is we have this universe right now, which we don't think we have an infinite number of universes. I just personally don't think we do. Because there might be 3 or 4, there might just be 1. I don't know. All I care about is I'm in this universe. And most of the atheists I talk to fucking believe that we have this universe. So, this guy is obviously going to a weird atheist standpoint, a really weird standpoint. It's not even an atheist standpoint, it's a multiverse theory standpoint. So, this guy's obviously fuck everything,
Called the multiverse.
Oh yeah, firstly, infinity is a concept, not a reality. Finite matter can never be infinite, no matter how much you have of it. And secondly, you have no proof of a multiverse, haha.
Yes, but science will prove it one day. You can't go around believing in the god of the gaps.
Oh, yes. I don't even want to try and refute this guy anymore. I just don't. He's too The music pisses me off. Why do you have to? Why do you have to use Go Animate or whatever the fuck this shit is? Why do you have to use that? There's no point in it. Why can't you just get on a camera or get on a mic and talk? If you get on a mic and just talk, you'd be fine. I would much rather see somebody explain their shit. You know, I would much rather see somebody explain their shit. I didn't even catch what he said last time. Really. He said finite matter cannot be infinite. No, it can't. He's right about that one. Finite things cannot be infinite. They can't. So, it doesn't mean anything. That is not relevant. That finite matter cannot be infinite. It is not relevant.
And you have faith in that? Laughing out loud. Faith, 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 faith.
Atheists don't have faith. We believe in rational thinking.
Oh really now? All science is based on underlying premises that scientists have to have faith in. So, do you have any other
Scientists don't have to have faith in what they see and what they do experiments on. They don't have faith. They might have faith in a hypothesis because they think they're right. They have faith in the fact that they think they're right. But the things that they see and the things that they go back and look at and try and figure out, that they do figure out, they don't have faith. They have evidence. Faith is only something you can use in the absence of evidence. That is the only time faith is a viable explanation for believing in something. If you have no evidence, you can only have faith. If you have evidence, can't really have faith, you have evidence and you believe in the evidence.
explanation for the fine-tuned universe?
Yes. Poo poo da doo mama wee wee.
Not this.
Poo poo baba baba mama mia. Poo poo mama poo poo toodle doo. Tickle me blue. Toodle toodle doo. So thank you.
This guy doesn't have to use his Go Animate crap. If he wants to put out a logical reasoning, and he wants to logically explain something, explain it. Don't create some stupid crap and put some stupid Pirates of the Caribbean crap out on it just to try and prove your theory. Anyways, so yeah, that kind of people. Oh, creationists, gotta love them. And I like how it doesn't even propose creationism. It just says everything's fine-tuned. And it's like, does atheism, the literal question, the literal title is, does atheism have an answer for fine-tuning? He's not asking if atheism has an answer for fine-tuning. He's asking if science has an answer for fine-tuning. I have a hypothesis. I'm not even a scientist, and I have a pretty decent hypothesis on things. Maybe it's because the laws of physics are the way they are, and everything molded around that. You know, you have a mold, metal mold, right? Okay? Think of those as the laws of physics. Now you pour glass into that mold. All the matter. You pour glass into that, and it's going to mold around it. Fact is, you could use that for creationism, and you could use that for you could use that as how matter came to be and how matter is. You could use it either way. I'm just explaining that fact is there's no such thing as fine tuning unless you're tuning a car or tuning a machine. You can't. Fine tuning is not relevant. It has no relevancy to whether there's a God or not. It has no relevancy. So anyways, this is Electric Cat. You guys have an awesome time. See ya.